guys, it's me, Diola Praise. I think this is about the first time I'm appearing on your screen this January. Yes, Happy New Year to each and every one of you out there, my friends, my fans, my well wishers. I wish you a wonderful year full of great and mighty opportunities. I bet that blessings are coming your way this year. Yes, now back to business. Yes, and what I was talking about today, we're talking about the reasons why men cheat in relationships. Yes, reasons why men cheat. When I mean men cheat. The reasons they cheat. Most women these days, when they are married, they just bottle themselves as a full-time housewife, and they don't see, dressing up properly as anything very important anymore, because they feel, oh, I'm already in the house of the man, or I'm already married to the man, so why should I be, dressing to attract my husband? Of course, I was once attracted to him. That was why he got married to me in the first place. My dear, you need to calm down. Let me tell you something. Most women don't know the reason why their husband cheats, and they'll keep on complaining, my husband cheats, I don't know why he cheats, I give him every day, I satisfy him on bed, and I make him comfortable, I cook for him. It goes beyond that. The reason men cheat is just very little. Sometimes the way you are dressed, might be the reason why your husband cheats. Some persons, it might be the way you keep yourself, personal hygiene now, might be the reason why your husband cheats on you. While some of them, naturally, there's this natural saying that men often cheat. But however, I want to tell you today that men do not naturally cheat. I'm against that. But something propels men to cheat. And that thing is in we women. Because we don't see it as anything, it's affecting so many marriages. And that's why we have so many breakup and divorce these days. One thing that makes men cheat is the way we women, keep ourselves. After giving birth to one or two children, we just become the mother of the house, like the African women will call it. We become so into our children, so into the household chores, and then so into different things that we don't care about our man anymore, or we don't care about our body anymore, or how the man sees us. Please, women, we need to take care of ourselves. Even if you have 10 children, that doesn't mean that you have to look shabby, because these are the things that push men outside. Now, let me give you an instance. There was one movie that I watched. I'm going to recommend that movie to all women in the house. The movie is titled ADIRE. It's a very, interesting movie. And this movie, a lot of women, there was this young lady who came into town, and then this young lady always dressed attractive. Every man in the town wants to see this lady. She became the talk of the town, and then most women were scared of their husband going out because of this lady. Now, do you know one thing? This lady is not who people paint her to be in the real picture. This lady is a lady who naturally just likes to dress properly, because she makes clothes, and so she likes wearing most of her clothes that she makes. And then women start start hiding their husbands from going out because of this lady. But to be honest, not honestly, the woman that thought the husband was actually having an affair with this lady, happened to meet this lady one-on-one, and then they got talking. And then she told her, if you're dressing like this, why won't your husband go out? And then she gave her something to wear, that made her look attractive in front of her husband. What am I trying to say in essence? Let me not bore you with the story. I will advise you go get that movie and watch. Now, what we're saying in essence is that when this woman packaged herself very well, the one that was scared that her husband, was actually going to leave her for this ADIRE lady, when she packaged herself and the husband came back to the house, the husband stopped going out. So whatever we do as women, is what pushes our husband out. The way you keep the home, the way you keep yourself, and personal hygiene in quotes is very, very important. Some women smell, sorry to use that word, they don't take care of themselves. You need to wash your mouth, you need to clean your pubic hair, you need to look very clean for your husband to always remember that I have a wife at home that I'm going to mate with. When you do these things, we know that there's this men cheat, fine. But when you do all these things, each time your husband goes out there to meet another woman, when they remember the wife they have at home, the way she look neat, the way she wears the bomb shorts and the short gown and the short dress, to welcome him when he come back from work, they will always come back to the house. Now, we know we are all Christians. Nobody is disputing that fact. But many Christians are fall victim of this, to be honest. And this is what is happening every now and then. And people also keep a deaf eye or a blind eye towards that, I mean to say. Now, because you're a Christian, you will dress in a long gown, or some of you will even tie wrapper. And then the man come back to the house and see that woman. And he will keep on asking himself, is this the same woman I got married to years back? Oh, this same woman that I used to like the way she wear a gown, looking very good in the gown and all that. Is this same woman? And then some of them will be complaining, but they will never tell you. These are the reasons why men, cheat. And then communication as well is another problem, another reason why men cheat. You as a man, you know that you don't like the way your wife is looking now compared to the way she was looking before you got married to her. Learn to communicate among yourself. It's very, very key. In every relationship, communication is very key. When there's communication, you're bound to know what your partner wants and what your partner needs. You're bound to know what they dislike, and then you work towards that. Another thing is lack of sexual satisfaction. Wow. Most women these days, they just feel, oh, I'm your wife now, you should be the one that should start sex. You should be the one that should ask for it. You can initiate sex. There's nothing wrong with it as a woman. If you're horny, you feel like having sex, you can meet your partner and then initiate it. And don't just climb on top of your wife as though you just want to enter her. And if before you start, you have to start something. You have to caress your wife, hold her, make her feel like a woman.
If you don't get it,
appreciate her body from head to toe. Appreciate her body. I'm talking to the ladies now, not even the men. My center of, attraction today is on the lady. You have to start it. Don't wait until your husband comes. If he doesn't ask for the sex for 1 month, you don't bother to ask for it. Do you know if someone out there is giving it to him? Well, I'm asking the question. Do you know if someone out there is giving it to him? You can initiate it. You're a woman and your body, you should just dress, sexy for your husband. When he comes back, one can just see the wife. Whoa, my wife is looking hot today, You can initiate sex. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you a woman. It even make you, your husband will appreciate you the more when you initiate sex. That's why you're in the marriage in the first place. You're meant to satisfy your man. And then if at all your man does not satisfy you, make him know that, honey, I don't like the way you banged me last night, so I want a better sex. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you, a prostitute. You can become a personal shower to your husband. Sorry to use that word, but I just have to use it. Yes, be your husband's personal pornstar. That's why you are there. When you do these things, your husband will not go out. Even if he goes out, my dear, he will still come back to you because he knows what you give to him. They say, "I'm person mama soup, the sweet parcel." The soup that you always give to him, he knows that there is a way you always add this mangi and salt and the likes of it. It will be different from that of those outside. So no matter how your husband goes out, he will still come back to the house. I don't want to bore off with too many stories today, but I just want to advise you ladies out there, women, married women especially, hold your man. And the only thing you can use to hold your man, use your body to hold your man. The way you dress, hold your man with it. Package yourself very well. Package yourself. You know what I mean? Very well. For you to look attracted or attractive to your husband. As women, package yourself very well. You understand? I made reference earlier to the movie ADIRE. Go and watch that movie. You saw the way that woman packaged herself. The man that used to go out every night to drink with his friends, happened to start staying at home because of the way the wife was dressed. And he loved it. So he said, what am I looking for outside when I have it in the house? So he usually stay at home because he saw the way the wife transformed in her dressing. And that actually, spread out to other women in that, community. And most of the men started staying at home because their wives are dressing attractive to them. So women, dress attractive. Keep yourself clean. Don't look dirty. Don't look like that old woman. Look like that young woman that they got married to or got proposed to years back. So that your husband will always come back to you. And this will stop cheating in a long while. I bet this will touch someone out there. Thank you so much for listening. Kindly like, share, and comment. Thank you so much. Until I come your way some other time. Bye.